I'm just gonna grab you. How did that not... Yeah, and you teabag? Excuse me? For the sake of clicks, we're gonna pick her up and we're gonna get decisive striked. Yep. Yep, teabag again. Okay, so holy god, okay. I've played against this guy. Hold on. Boobs guy. Hold on. Hold on. This guy was... I versed him in Larry's. Oh god. Oh, no, not this map. No. No, not literally the worst map in Dead by Daylight. Jeez, may Lord have mercy on my soul. We got an OK 3-gen there, so that's something, I guess. We got nothing near Shack. Yeah, no, I don't know what I can make work with this. I'm still running the same build from... Well, technically, as of recording this, from yesterday's video. However, it might be a day or two after yesterday. But tomorrow? Mimic? Hello? Hello, Paracilius. Yeah, no, don't care. You know, I just feel like, personally, Dead by Daylight's just gone massively downhill in terms of... Not even just balance now, I just feel like quality assurance in general, the game's just gone downhill. So that's the most done gen, okay. Someone with mimics over here, I believe. These guys probably aren't in a Swift. Well, no, they're definitely not in the Swift. We're sort of loaded individually, I see you, Dwight. Little Dwight, drop the pallet. No? Okay. Hold that. Yeah, no, his pathing is, What is this? Really? Body blocking? I'm just gonna grab you. How did that not... Yeah, and you teabag? Excuse me? Really, bro? You go for the teabag with the flashlight straight away. I wasn't even going for you this time. Like, people had an issue with me tunneling, and while I don't really care if people accuse me of tunneling or not, it's... Okay. No, that's gotta hit. No. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. I want to see who has what. She vaults that again, but she misses. Probably a decisive strike because of the teabag. But, you know what? For the sake of clicks, we're gonna pick her up and we're gonna get decisive striked. Yep. Oh my god, guys! Second chance perks! Ah! Nah, but like... I'm not even trying to tunnel. She just got in the way this time. Pick up, fall down. That's 1 DS for the game. But... It's like survivors complain, or at least from what I've seen, with just a lot of killer main content videos. Because yes, I am a killer main. Yes, I play a lot of killer. And my 3-gen's not touched. I actually got 2 3-gens technically. Crop's over there, so that means someone was literally just here and I'm blind to spot. Yeah, I must really be blind. Jeez, okay. But what was I saying? I lost myself in thought here. You have like a bunch of people saying don't tunnel, don't do this, don't do that, right? And you know what? Like I said, I don't care if you tunnel. You're literally playing the game. You're literally achieving your goal. Why are survivors getting a different treatment when they, you know, slam gens faster than what a killer can get his cooldown on? Right? Like, look at those heal speeds. What are those heal speeds, bro? And she got hit again. She kind of deserves to die, not gonna lie. Dwight drops the pallet for us. Thank you, Dwight. Yep, teabag again. Okay, so are these guys together? Nah, I'm just gonna, like, not go for you, Dwight. But it's like, you have people saying, oh, you can't tunnel, you can't do this, when then they use their retarded, you know, endurance, like, straight off the hook. Yep, I'm just gonna do that real quick. She's gonna vault through, I think, and she's gonna get that next vault. Crouch. But it's like, you really cannot complain about killers wanting to play a little bit dirtier. I don't even like calling tunneling being a bit dirtier, because it's still just playing the game, for God's sake, right? I get sick and tired of people saying killers can't do this, killers can't do that, when you literally have survivors abusing the fact that they have an extra free health state. Like we just saw then at Shack. Why? Little Dwight was just there. Cool, we just fly over here. And then it's like, you see that they all just teabag afterwards, and it's like, really? Like, I have nothing against, you know, BMing, but it's like, damn, bro. You're getting everything held, you know, you're getting every hand held towards you in the book, and you're still doing this? Like, really? But, you know, I feel like we're going back to what I was saying originally. Quality assurance in general has just gone down with DVD. And now, don't get me wrong, the art direction for this game is absolutely immaculate. That's actually one of my gens almost gone, by the way. I see you. Can I snipe you? Nah, she knew I was looking at her. Like, the art direction for this game is absolutely immaculate. But, like, oh, I'm... Okay. I didn't play the most optimally there. I'm just gonna... She's probably gonna loop around. Like the art design, like this map, like for instance, this map is absolutely amazing looking. I don't mind horror, or at least what I think, what I'd like to say is horror, be... Okay, that's still arresting. I don't mind horror being in different formats, so to speak, if that's the best way to put it. Different formats of horror. It doesn't always have to be like a dark, mysterious swamp or a haunted house. It could be like an eerie, like, place that was once, like, you know, populated. You know, different types of horror can actually do well. And actually, if I'm not careful, I might lose this gen as well. Yeah, oh, well, looks like I'm not careful, guys. I lost the gen. I might actually lose this. Hold on. Yeah, there's a... I might actually lose this if I'm not careful. That's 2 there with healing. Yeah, no, I guess it isn't that I'm not necessarily paying the most attention to this game because I'm yapping a lot. Yeah, like, this one, this is just about... This has stopped regressing here, so I actually need a tunnel now. First and foremost now. Another thing that annoys me is people say that tunneling isn't skillful right now. Like I've talked about in actually the comment section of the previous video, yeah, mindless tunneling gets you a loss, right? Mindless tunneling leads to losing. Sure, fine, I can agree with that, and I actually acknowledge that. However, tunneling, and I'm actually going to lose that gen over there because of Dwight's pressuring. Yeah. What was I saying? Tunneling, if you have like a macro, like a secondary macro-esque objective, like say pain res on top of that, just blocking that gen there, for instance, or you know, if you're playing Wraith's hit and run, literally just saying word for word with what I was saying before. You know, if you have a plan that's not just tunnel, get 1 kill, and oh, I actually did magnetize towards the pallet, nice. If you don't just instantly die, then yeah, that's cool. They're both over there, they're both there. Alright, I've only got 1 pain res, and that's from the Tori or whatever her name was. But yeah, I think I might actually be getting a tie out of this, because I haven't been paying close attention to my generators. And that's an ultra quick healing speed. Okay. I don't know where the last gen like progress is. Okay, I don't want to look. I don't want to go for you. Good thanks. Yep, Lich's eye over there. Cool. And I know that Moo in the comment section disagreed with me saying about Shack for the most part. You know, sometimes you gotta learn when to go for it. And I guess I'll recede a little bit on that point. When you have to play Shack, you play Shack. That's just how it is. When you're forced to play Shack, when it's a win-or-lose situation, obviously you go for the winning play. And if that involves running around Shack once to get a hook or to secure a kill out of the game, okay, fine. You go for Shack. But generally, I don't like Shack. This stems from recommending to personal preference now. I don't like Shack purely because of the running around that you do around Shack. You know, is it not meant to be called Killer Shack? You know, it's just. Are they around this gen? I can't remember. Interesting. I guess I'll go camp the other gen back over here. No, okay. So it must be... Which gen are they attacking then? Because like I said, I got an okay 3 gen. It's not like... Ah, that one. I noticed that these gens aren't particularly that fast this game, so I am kind of thankful for that. Especially on the most... Arguably the most survivor side of the map there is. Oh, I don't want to chase her. Wasted Lara Croft perk with live. Okay. No hit there. She's probably taking the chase for... Oh wow, free dropping. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'm going to keep that 50-50 there for later. Cool. But Dwight's probably attacking the other gen. Unless there's Tori over there. But, yeah, I guess to loop all the way back to what I was saying at the very start. Quality control. The quality to control between the effort that the survivors have to put in compared to the killers is majorly different. I feel like that's not a criminal thing to say. Guys, I don't think it's that much of a thing to say that. Okay, Dwight's right there. Hello, Dwight. Run away, run away. Did not hit him with the shotgun blast, but he misses that. I don't really care if the Tori gets the hatch out. Yoink. Yep, teabag in front of me. Yep. Yep, teabag, teabag, teabag. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, okay. Dead hard. Amazing. Wow. Amazing gameplay. Wow. Cool. Anyway, like I said, she gets out. I'm not really too fussed about it. There's nothing much you can do if you don't get a lucky hatch spawn. Yeah. I'm just thankful these guys weren't on a comms, because if these guys were on comms, oh man, it'd be an entirely different story. I guess I should try and look for hatches, see if I can get 4K, but... No hatch 4K? Okay. No, sorry, no hatch shack spawn. Just gonna scout it. Oh, she's here. Ah. She got it. Maybe if I could have cut around and made a better guess? I don't know. Huh. Holy god, okay. I've played against this guy. Hold on. Boobs guy. Hold on. Hold on. This guy was... I versed him in Larry's. So I'm assuming this is going to be a 3-stack at most. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. If any of you have watched... I can't remember if it was the Twitch or the YouTube stream a couple days ago. Or maybe a few days ago now. I versed this guy on Larry's where him and his mate were trying to trade hits because I was downing... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. And... I can't remember who I was playing. Was I playing Lich? I must have been playing Lich. Talking about Swifts, Swifts is a weird conversation to have because Swifts do provide a massive advantage, but you can't ban Swifts. When you talk about Swifts, it's like, yeah, sure, Swifts are a pain, but how are you going to properly balance the game around, playing with friends in this current state of the game? It's just very interesting when you think of that. Nothing here, nothing here. Anything over there? Oh, other band? Nothing? Okay, so did they go mid?
Let us
Can't tell.
their constitution.
Oh. Ada? Okay, I missed that, yeah. A little bit greedy with that. Hit. Wait, that's a vaultable there? I did not know that. Drop that. Yep. Yep. Now I'm going to break that, just because that's annoying. Alright, she's the flashlighter, however, she also is injured, so... I'll take this chase just to get her out and apply pressure. Drop the pallet, thank you very much, yep. Now, I saw your friend around here, not gonna bother. No. Yeah, okay, what are you doing here? What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, well, I have to take chase with the Ada, unless I can get the ace up top there. No. Dramaturgy! Oh, okay. Knee-high running. Okay. Alright, sure. Should I go? Should I? Maybe? Yeah, I'll go chase the Ada. Interrupt the heal. Heal. No. Gen done. Okay. Yeah, I see you, bro. I see you. Okay, misplay on me that I shouldn't have. Ah, that is annoying. That is actually annoying. I am wasting so much time right now. And it's very difficult to see him on this map. Yeah, okay. And I lost all my progress. Though, to be fair, that wasn't exactly a long heal. So, that's on me there. Like, I'm not oblivious to when it... Oh, nah. Okay, we see if we can get a crouch off there. No. Okay, no. Spent too much time. Can't commit anymore. So, the 3 gen's been broke... 2 gen, my bad. The 2 gen's broken up. Oh, man. Yeah, vault that. I need to break that. And I'm getting absolutely decimated. Second match of the night, and I'm versing this. I need to go after the medkit user, because the medkit user... Yeah, weakest link there. Weakest link in the back. Okay, I can use it for my information. Cut her off. Hovering for the flashlight save, I just know it. Where are you? Right there. Okay, gotcha. I'll just kick that. Yeah, that's another gen done. I know you're there. Which way are you dropping that? Over there. So it means one's gonna be on gens over there, because like I've lost several gens. I'm in another sticky situation right now. See, they're all there. See, and she got up. I didn't even hear her get up. Damn. Rebecca, Phil gets injured. Like I don't have any pressure here. I lost my pressure because I couldn't see where these guys are. Fine, I'll go after the Rebecca. She's healing. She's got the health. But that means if they're all here, that means they're not necessarily on gens now, aren't they? Now, I'll do a pickup here, because I know that I'll probably bait out a flashlight if I'm lucky. No flashlight, okay. So that means someone's at a gen? Over there, okay. What do I say, man? What do I say? I don't think I can pull this one back, I'm gonna be real. You know, usually I can pull something out of my ass in terms of wazoos, but probably not this match. She got off, but I got you, so I'm gonna have to go tunnel someone. I got no pain res nearby, so I can probably camp this gen. So that means do that, and look, healing. So as a resurgence, you know, my gens are scattered, man. I didn't lock down an earlier sector of the map. We need to bring back full health grabs. Not gonna lie. Oh, I got that injury as well. Sweet. Okay. Ace gets dramaturgy. Not gonna bother with that. These guys seem to be playing around just for a good chase now, which is... I'll take that, but it means they're not exactly sweating either. It's a vault there. I said I'm still, you know, properly getting back in the down. the Lich down. Okay, you're here. What? I magnet. I magnetized towards that. I'm calling shenanigans on that. I literally magnetized towards it. Okay. So basically, we're just playing give me hooks now. Because that gen, it's either going to be that gen or that gen, now that I think about it, it's going to be done. And I don't have time to dilly-dally around. I need to properly get gen control, which is where Nowhere to Hide comes in. That one's going to detect any, but it's also a slow-ass ball. Actually, I need to go tunnel. I need to get someone out. I want to feel better about myself, so I'm going to get someone out of the game. At the cost of another gen. Maybe not the right move, actually. Maybe it's not the right move. Nah. The next 2 gens are going to pop here. Okay. Yeah, hello. Crouch, please. Yeah. And a body block. Down. So I'm gonna lose because of this, because I'm just trying to think why.
This
one. Okay. So why did I lose this round? I think I. Okay, I'm gonna be hit with a flashlight here. No. Okay. I think the reason why I lost, I took the first chase a bit too long, and I didn't correctly defend my generators. Oh, I didn't know. Game. I went for the downward one. Okay, EMS propped over there. So that means I have approximately 20 seconds to get the whole arse out of sight, out of mind. So that means I need to whole arse over this way. Because that's probably going to be 60% done. Okay. Alright. Kick, see if there's anyone around. No, okay. That's going to be instantly undone when I go back around, because like I said, this gen spread is absolutely awful. And there's 2 here that I can easily pressure. That's also a heal. So they spent the time healing instead of doing the gen, unless they're over here, which they are. Can I get a sneaky hit off? No. Okay. So where did you like? Where it is there? So that furthest gen's going to be done. Okay. I haven't got anything on this ace. Force him away from that. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Nah. Now we go over this again. We blocked that. Forced him to go down, but that last gen's, yeah. Called it about that time, yeah. Okay, so I think I can probably get away with a 2k here. Not exactly breaking any records here, however, I should be able to make something work of this. But that means I need to land my crow shots as well. Sorry, my skeleton shots. Why do I call them crow shots? Actually... Oh, no? Okay.
Decisions.
I guess I'll just wait here then. Cool. Not exactly the most thrilling gameplay. What? How did that miss? How did that miss? Alright, Ada. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, nah. Nah, okay, nah, this is over, this is over, this is so over. Need to get the Ada on the hook now. She went that way. Yeah, she dropped pallet. I go this way again. I'm in a bit of a lose-lose situation. Can I get a snipe there? No, I can just wait here. Do that real quick. Yep, right there. Can't take a hit for both. Can't take a hit for both. Yep. One escaped. I probably could have put her down to get a 3k actually. I don't know where he is though. Yeah, no. 2k. That's fine. That's fine. They could have left with a 3-man out, I think. So it could have been worse, but it is what it is. If I hadn't have committed to the earlier chase and just gone straight for the Ada, I could have won. Ain't no way we got put in the same match again. These three, oh. Okay. Rematch round 2. Oh, not Toba. No, anything but Toba with this. Okay, at least it's a somewhat small map, so I'm assuming they'll be in those quadrants there. Not exactly a great suggestion. Ada does not take... Okay. Interesting. She drops that, yeah. Okay. I need to get an early pain resonance. Nope. Okay, cool. No early pain resonance. Okay, that doesn't really come anywhere. And the Vecna right there, so it's a 3-man swift I'm dealing with because that Jerry guy I've seen. We go up there. We scout around over here. No, not there either. Okay, it's this Shen that's about to pop. Stand up. Probably shouldn't have gone for the A straight away, but... Scene partner. Oh, okay. A little bit robbed there, but alright. He gets off. I don't want to deal... do I want to take chase with Ace? I said I'd go after the Elo already, but... Is he gonna pre-drop this? Cool. DMS drops in like 5, so... Got no pain res value from that, which is sad. So if there was 2 there, what was on fourth? Where's the... Oh, okay. I need it. Not the Lara, the... Ada. Yeah, go on, do that. Go on. Yeah, hi, hello. Nice to see you too. Drop that. That's a gen done, but there's 2 here. So I'm not as worried. That's why you don't do that. Anyway, the Lara's gone. Why do I keep calling the Ada the Lara? Jeez, okay. The Ada's gone now, but that's fine. We pain res the top one. That was the far one over there. Okay, the far lands. Okay, I didn't know where the Ada went. Get a sneaky kick in there. Give me general aura reveal. Up top, I see. Drop that? No, he didn't drop it. Smart. Because you're going to need a mid pallet for later game. Yep, she's here. Try again. One over there, one over there. Okay. Now this is a better looking match. I think I'll use another pain res just to... Or maybe. I'll have DMS activate for later though.
Your life slips away.
Oh wow, resurgence, am I right, guys? And she gets off as well. He's in the dark. He's gonna drop that. No, he doesn't drop it, okay. I think I can hoik this one up. Do I get away with it? Or no, I don't. The rock's too different. Yeah, okay, cool. Just gonna... No. Gonna go back over to the old gen. See if I can stop it from popping. No, I was wrong. It was a heal. Okay, I've reset one each. 1, 1, 1, 1. Am I right? Alright. Mark that there. I want to see what's happening at Shack Gen. Nothing's happening. So that top gen. Scene partner. Okay, so that top one's about to pop. You hold that. Does she loop-de-loop? No, she doesn't. She goes this way. Nope. Almost got the bamboozling. Not the perk, the... Where did she go? I hear her. Right. I can't see her. Okay. I'm gonna lose that top gen. I'm gonna lose it on top side. I mean, she has to take this 50-50, right? Yeah, she fails that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna aim up top just to see how many there was up there, actually. Okay, most of them. Gotcha. Oh. No, that one over there is done. Alright, I need to kick this into overdrive a bit more. Maybe I need to get someone out of the game now. Yeah, I probably do. Because those two gens over there, I see you hiding there. I think? Hi, Steve. He's been the gen jockey this game. Because I have not seen him once. Get out of here. That's fine, I actually got two here. I think what I will do, I will pick up the Ada, because I think there is a hook right here. Maybe that's a mistake, actually. He gets her off the... Oh no, she got up. Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay, no, I should have hooked her and got her out of the game. Babysitter? What? Cool. Ace goes away. I do that. I do that. Forever entwined, baby. Forever entwined. Sprint burst. She DCs. I pick up this. The problem with the Aider is because there's only one gen left and they can still get a 2-man out. But yeah, I think I should have gotten her out of the game because the Aider. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh. G's either. Cool. Don't care. Bye-bye. Now, the Steve could probably get the ace off. But he's also playing very... You get a whack. Does the Steve just get out? He's ratting a little bit, but that's fine. Ratting's fine. Nothing wrong with prioritizing self-preservation over anything else in DBD. That is how solo queue works. Just gonna do a general like over there. I thought I heard something. I don't know where Hatch is. Not sure where it is. Is it near, Shank? Because I think that's the one place I didn't hear it. Dodge. Cool, don't care. Any DCs, because... That's another thing I don't like. You can DC before you get killed. Like, getting killed should be the thing for losing, right? Why do you get to skip seeing your own character die? Yeah, good game again. Cool. Well, at least we got the rematch. So, yeah, that's cool. Nice.